And we're off. That's it.
That's
we're
all,
out of here.
folks.
That's it. Following on from our last update video, we went to the farm on Monday morning, walked in, saw the farm manager first thing, and before he even said hello, he said to us,
Sorry guys, no work.
that's it. So what's happened at the farm?
Very definitive.
Yes, absolutely. There was nowhere to go from that. The farm has been sold. The new owners are making some changes with the staff. They've already cut jobs. 2 people have already lost their jobs. So there's obviously no way that they're going to take us on, no matter how much we try to convince them, no matter how long we wait around. Changes on that front.
So we physically went to the farm 4 times. We rang them as many, if not more times. Spoke to about 5 different people. We did everything we could. And then we subsequently rang another farm that another friend of ours had worked at. They're
the banana farm that was up in Cairns.
The biggest banana grower in Australia. And they didn't have any work.
So we also called a few other places up near Cairns, and what they were all telling us was that it's the wrong season. It's winter here. So all the fruit picking is happening down south in Victoria and South Australia.
In the colder climates,
we're not going there.
Picking apples and mandarins and oranges.
Yeah, no way are we doing that.
Freezing.
Someone in the comment section suggested tomato picking in Bowen. Yes, that is true. However, it's inorganic and they use pesticides a lot.
Apparently,
they heavily spray.
Friends of our friends have worked there, and there is no insect life whatsoever. It's eerily quiet because they've all been killed off by the pesticides. Couple that with the fact that, hang on a sec, where we're going here?
Oh.
To the right.
Right.
The fact that you also only get paid by the bucket, not by the hour, and that makes a big difference to your earning potential.
Yeah.
So
we just weighed up everything. We'd been here for exactly 2 weeks, and it was finally time to decide, no, this door is closed. Time to jump through the window.
it was 2.5 weeks actually.
Was it?
Yeah,
2.5 weeks. All right. So we have decided to drive back down to Brisbane, and we're going to have a chat to you more when we stop for lunch. Ever wondered how we record our videos with the height difference? Luke is in the splits, and I stand on a stick.
So guys, we've been reading your comments on our recent videos about our present life situation and about how we have to, focus all our energy on the farm jobs and imagine ourselves, working the jobs, living there, doing it, basically see it, feel it, make it real, that type of thing, manifest your reality, vision boarding, that type of thing. And
well, we want to say thank you for your support and suggestions. It's been wonderful.
Very wonderful suggestions, in fact.
Yeah.
And this has got us thinking a lot about whether that stuff actually works, and which it does, but or whether this is just a case of we were applying for jobs in the off season of that industry in the middle of Australian winter, and there just was no work. No matter how hard we tried, no matter how much we visualized, no matter how much we wanted it, no matter how much we wanted to make it manifest in our reality, it was just an impossibility.
Yeah, so it's something we talk about a lot because we have used this technique of visualizing and see it, feel it, make it real for years now, and it's worked in so many ways for us. But sometimes we do question, did we break our vision board? So we wanted to tell you a little story about our experience of visualization and manifesting our dreams. So when we lived in Ecuador, we had this idea of building a vegan yoga retreat center. And we were obsessed with this idea. We thought it was fantastic.
In fact, that's why we went to Ecuador.
Exactly. And we were looking for land everywhere. We were climbing mountains. We were looking for the ideal piece of land.
9 months.
And we actually found a property on the mountain across from the little cabin that we were staying in. And we would look down on this property and we loved it. It was beautiful. And as we said in a previous video, we technically bought it, but then the paperwork didn't come through and we changed our mind because we found out lots of other things about the place. So it was a good thing in the end that it didn't go through. But the point is we would sit on this rock looking down at the property, and we've got a photo of this, so here it is now. And we would visualize the entire center and how we wanted the buildings, and we started drawing floor plans of all the buildings that we were going to build and the cabins and everything and the yoga studio. We walked the land with the builder, pointing everything out, where everything was going to be, describing everything in detail. It was already done. It was done. So that was ours. And so many hours, so much energy, so much intention poured into this property, and it didn't come through.
And in the end, it didn't come through because we weren't meant to be in one physical location, particularly there in Ecuador, because as it turns out, the flights in and out of South America are very expensive. We couldn't appeal to the local Ecuadorians, so we were going to rely on foreign tourists who just weren't going to be able to come due to the high airfares in and out of South America. So it would have been financial disaster, it would have been a terrible business plan, it wouldn't have worked.
We didn't even have enough money to do that anyway. We had no idea how we were going to pull this off. In fact, talking about manifesting, we actually hired a lady to be the manager of the retreat centre. That didn't even exist yet. We actually made contact with this person.
I think.
Oh yeah, we were looking for a chef. Yeah. So, you know, we had people already on our books. As we were
books that didn't even exist yet.
Yeah, you know, as we were putting this idea together.
But this is how much we wanted it. We wanted it so badly.
And when that property didn't come through, we kept looking. We stayed there for 14 months. We found another property that was absolutely spectacular, and again, we walked the land, we planned it out, we had the floor plans.
We walked the land 5 times on that particular property, and this was like, you know, way up the top of a mountain.
It was amazing,
very difficult to get to. And
we were planning where we wanted the yoga studio. I think we've got some footage of that, so here it is now.
Fancy a yoga class, anyone? View from the Shala. Come and get it.
Hi Luca.
Hi.
This is where our house is gonna go.
How good is this, huh?
Yippee. Yay! And we were looking for signs, you know, we thought, oh, the universe wants us to do this. So
yeah, I remember with the first property, there was a sun shower.
Yes.
And of course, when significant things have happened in our lives over the years, it's generally either rained or there's been a sun shower or a rainbow or something like that, where we've been able to go, oh, it's a sign.
It's raining.
No, it's just raining.
And then this one time we wanted to sort of feel the land, so we went there and we had lunch, a little picnic lunch on the land, like, oh, this is where the kitchen's going to be. And there was a butterfly that landed on our avocado, and we're like, oh my God, it's a sign. It's an animal's come to us, and it's come to the avocado, to the fruit. And, you know, we were reading into it so much. And at the end of the day, we thought, you know what the hell are we going to do stuck up here on this mountain if nobody comes? And we were planning to have kids back then as well.
So it just wasn't meant to be. As much as we thought we wanted it at that point in time, and as much as we did want it, the universe had other plans in store for us, and it was blocking certain pathways because we were destined to take another pathway.
And that's the question we always talk about, you know, is it the universe? Does the universe really care what we do? Or what is it that blocks these paths and closes this door or that door? So it's an interesting conversation that we've been sort of talking about in the car as we're driving. Yeah. We'd love to hear from you guys. What are your experiences in manifesting your dreams, your reality? Does the whole vision board thing work for you, or have you broken your vision board at all? Does the universe actually care what we end up doing, or is everything just an experience? I don't know. Is it fate? Is it it's all in our hands?
Yeah.
How does it work?
Exactly. Let us know in the comments below.
The big questions. All right. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And we will see you back in Brisbane soon, where we're about to cut down all of our possessions down to only 2 backpacks. So this is going to be quite a task ahead of us.
So thanks for watching, guys. Like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.